on time and on budget. This is what Beckman Construction stands for. On time and on budget. For 30 years, Beckman Construction has built their reputation. Beginning in 1975, Beckman Construction has long held to these words and have used them to help reinforce their customer-first attitude. This philosophy, supported by masterful workmanship and a workforce dedicated to excellence, has been continually improved upon. Amassing over 75 years of construction experience, Beckman Construction excels in both residential and commercial construction.
Beckman Construction's quality goes back to the first day that they met with my family and I 2 years ago. Before we made the commitment to purchase land or build anything, they started working with us on helping us figure out what we wanted to do, how we wanted to do it, and they did that for almost 2 years before we even bought land.
Let Beckman Construction be your partner in your building process, from the planning and designing stages to the final walkthrough. First, Beckman will gauge your requirements and help you to realize the scope of your project. Using this information, a design-build team is assembled. This team consists of the head contractor, the project manager, and the building designer, each addressing a specific function of the challenge. Once ideas are drawn out, the concepts are presented, giving you multiple choices before committing to any one direction. At this point, the plans go back to the design-build team who devise the final plans. While this is happening, the staff is already hard at work gathering bids from subcontractors like electricians, plumbers, painters, and carpet layers. Only those who can do the project on time and on budget are considered. With a large range of capabilities, you can be sure that Beckman Construction will dedicate the right number of crew members for your job. Whether it be 10, 15, 25, or more workers needed for your project, the Beckman Construction crew will deliver. Once all the pre-planning work is done, the groundbreaking can commence on your Beckman building. First, the excavation is dug, then the foundation poured. Once the frame is put up, the building can be enclosed. At this point, the finishing can begin on the interior of the building. Beckman Construction does not leave you out of the loop throughout this process. With regular meetings on the actual building site, you can be sure you will be well informed on the stages of development and the costing of the project. This also enables you to see how the plans are translating into the actual building.
It was easy because we'd come through the building with them, or they were here a lot. Denny was here a lot. And so we'd come in and we had little simple questions about certain things, and they were so easy to deal with. And if we needed something that we thought had to be changed, and obviously there's changes that have to be made, and they got them done, and they'd get them done, that day or the next day. And it was no big deal for them. So they were just really easy to work with.
Once the construction is finished and the interior complete, the final walkthrough is performed, inspecting the building with extreme care to make sure every inch lives up to Beckman Construction's high standards of quality. Then, the keys are yours.
Well, I've had both a remodel job and a new build, and there's always a lot of excitement because you have months of planning coming into being, and it's awesome, and people comment and respond when they come in, and that lets you know you're on the right track.
Through a process called value-added engineering, Beckman Construction will work to save you money.
Value-added engineering is the process where the contractor, the design professional, and the owner come together to identify cost savings opportunities. A recent example of that is where we sat with a client, got an understanding of what their process was, consolidated them from 3 buildings to 1, improved their line flow, improved their material handling, saved them 20% in productivity improvements, and saved them tens of thousands of dollars in utility and material handling costs, and they were delighted at the end of the process.
Beckman Construction is excited to be your partner for all your building needs. With the latest technology and years of experience, Beckman Construction will take you smoothly through each of the construction phases, from planning and designing to the excitement of placing the keys in your hand, on time and on budget. You will rest easy knowing that your building is a Beckman.